Some schools have merit scholarships. That's a growing thing, but only about, in our latest data, only about a third of the schools actually offer that. And that's more likely, you're more likely to see that in high schools than in elementary or middle schools. And so merit aid sometimes comes up as a thing. It's just not that common. It's not nearly as common as it might be, like as merit scholarships might be available at the college level. There are some organizations, community-based, locally based organizations that offer scholarships. But again, those are very few and very far between. But it's worth looking, doing like a Google search or a web search to look for, scholarship organizations for K-12 tuition. There are some, but they're not that many. They're really the only area, or the only sort of option that's most commonly used to meet a gap or to help families afford whatever they're asked to pay, are tuition payment plans or tuition loan programs. There are a few companies and organizations that schools work with that provide payment plans so that you can spread out whatever you're asked to pay, you can spread it out over 10 or 9 or 10 or 11 months, as opposed to having to plop down a couple of big lump sum payments once or twice a year. And there are some financial services firms that offer K-12 tuition loans, which even allows you to spread out like the repayments of what you might borrow through those over several years.